Hello, welcome once again to TFT Tarot for Today. Divine Dabblings with Oberon and Banshee, and it's me, Oberon, with the emotional exchanges. I'm still a little under the weather, so I'm going to do an abbreviated version of the show. So basically, I'm going to drop the affirmation. I'm just going to do the reading. We'll get right to the reading. And of course, longtime viewers know this is a reading where we ask those critical questions about, possible relationships or emotional issues in our lives by 3 cards. What's coming towards you, emotionally speaking? Why is it important? And where does it lead to? And I'm using the Modern Love Tarot, there we go, by Ethany. Beautiful deck I've been using for quite a while. I love this deck. It's so nice and golden and red and stuff. Anyway, we do this for the elemental signs of the zodiac, so we're going to start with the air signs. And air signs are Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So we are asking that question. What's coming towards you? It's the reversed 8 of Wands. And the reversed 8 of Wands says, maybe nothing's coming towards you. Maybe the quality or essence of the energy is about getting you to remain where you are, or to notice something where you are now, to not maybe let it bypass you. And maybe strictly in relationship terms or emotional situations, this could be saying somebody maybe is getting ready to leave your life or leave the area in some respect, and this may be your opportunity to see what that's about. It could be that maybe you're the reason they have stayed this long, and maybe if you wanted them to be here longer, maybe you have to let them know that. I'm not sure. That's the kind of vibe I get from that card. This idea that there's something you've been forgetting about or that you haven't attended to. Is it somebody else's feelings or importance to you? So why is this important? It's the Ace of Wands. It's upright. Because this was some beautiful friendship or relationship that was going to begin. That's why it was important that whatever you've been not addressing or about to let leave your life is something that really would have been good to be in your life and to provide strong emotional content. It's Ace of Wands. So where will this lead to? It's the Emperor reversed. And you're going to have some doubt about how all this turned out. You're going to feel like you're not really important in some way and not making it matter, or your opinion didn't matter, or you didn't feel like you had control there regardless. So it's maybe a situation that there was just a complete misreading between you and whoever. And maybe, as an air sign goes, they weren't really going to be that important to you. I'm not sure. I'm just going to let it go at that. And then we will move on to the fire signs. Fire signs are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. I need more room for shuffling here. But thank you all for joining me. It's a pretty cold day here near Detroit. We're about 25 miles from downtown Detroit. And it feels like it's 25 degrees below zero. I know it isn't, but it is cold out there. It's probably zero-ish for sure. Earlier today, the wind chill did have us below zero. Okay, so fire signs, once again, we ask that question. Emotionally speaking, what is coming towards you? What energy, vibration, energy, etc.? Ooh, it's Five of Pentacles. That's upright. And you feel like you're being left out of something. Fire signs feel like maybe they don't have the word, they don't have the clue that they need to come in to where it's happening at, or that they for some reason feel disincluded from that. Why is it important? As the Queen of Wands, it's important because you're coming up, so you better start this party. You know you've got it. So you're wondering, why you're being disincluded when really you're the one. Where will this lead to? Maybe it was just for something else. It's the Ten of Cups. It's leading to happiness, your contentment, your happiness. Maybe it's important for you to be that Queen of Wands and to sort of pull yourself together to get out of the cold, so to speak, to pull ahead, be brave, especially if it's, about some sort of sense of matrimony or coming together in a couple. Maybe there's a decision you have to make about this, but really it's leading towards that, fire signs. So how interesting is that? And of course, this could be, about that extreme in a relationship, but it could also be about some other factors too. So keep that in mind. And we will move on to the water signs. Water signs are Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So what is coming to you, water signs? What's the emotional vibe? Reverse Seven of Swords. Secrets are being revealed to you or will be found out by you, and they may have some far-reaching implications. They may be about situations that you were not meant to know about, but somehow you have gained that knowledge. Why is it important? And it's Strength reversed. Well, it may put you in a position of being more defensive in some ways. It may make you feel like you have to prove something, and that it mostly will be a matter of pitting your forces, your will, against this, rather than maybe trying to actually understand or come to terms in whatever this situation is about. So where will it lead to? Well, it leads to the world, and the world's upright. So I think where it leads to is really that sense of, game over, that's sort of like you figured it out and you were able to complete things, whatever this is about here in this relationship, I guess. Understanding, what that information meant to you, or how it was supposed to position you in a situation, and maybe, you're able to understand that and let it be, or work with it to a better benefit. So it's kind of vague, but, maybe the water signs will get it. So we're going to move on to the earth signs. Earth signs are Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Whoops. What falls to the floor? It was the Seven of Cups. And that's about adventurous choices. So I'm just going to throw that out there like that. You know, that maybe there are some unique ideas offered to you, and that you will have some emotional encounters that will kind of broaden your understanding or your curiosity. Okay, so Earth signs, what is actually coming to you? Page of Wands, upright. So what's coming to you, I believe, is news about something you've been waiting for, a human investment of sorts, maybe an investment in getting to know somebody, that kind of thing, an investment in a relationship. It's all beneficial. It could be something that maybe is business related, but maybe something that has emotional feels for you, something you really want to do, or with a company or person or whatever product that you really feel good about. Okay, so why is it important? And it's Judgment reversed. And Judgment reversed may say this is giving you an opportunity to work in a different area of your life. That maybe this is saying you're freeing yourself from certain strictures in a way. Whatever the situation is, it may be something that pulls you into a part of your life that you're not always thinking about, let alone involved in. It sort of is a dramatic change in a way, and it may be the kind of thing that really. So I'm wondering if it's like going away to school or going into a situation where you're able to learn something that's really from a different kind of knowledge base in some way, and you love it. Where will it lead to? There's our friend again, the Queen of Wands, and it leads to you becoming really powerful here. The Earth signs learn something maybe about dealing with people. I'm wondering if this is like, a seminar or something that you have to go to through your workplace or through some sort of adult education program that teaches you how to deal with people on some level. And the final result is that, there's a sense of control there with the Queen of Wands sort of feeling confident and brave and really able to take on challenges. And, their much younger self is over here in the Page of Wands, so you're almost wondering if there is this progression here and that you have to go through this middle part of maybe dealing with some bad press in certain ways, or just, it's important to understand where you fit in there, and that maybe you won't fit in really as everybody's favorite, that, you're just somebody there that's, total business in a way. Well, I'm going to leave it at that. And I'm going to tell everybody, hey, have a good weekend. It's Friday, but don't forget to watch the happy hour on Saturday. And if memory serves me correctly, happy hour is on at 10 a.m. It's normal time Saturdays. So come and get a divine message from us, a happy message, an uplifting, positive, encouraging message, one for each person who comes to the chat room and makes themselves known. And then also, too, later that day, we will be doing the monthly modality message as the sun moves into the next sign. So tune in. Time hasn't been decided, but it will be later. We're moving into the next sign. So happy birthday. Don't forget to watch Banshee's Material Matters on Sundays at 10 a.m. We're live in the chat room to help out with the reading, as well as share our Tarot Tribe fund and maybe a coffee or two. And then later on, Sunday afternoon, we are live for our regular live stream broadcast, and we will answer most questions as we can. Sundays are busy, so we usually can only do about 20 people. Get there early and get registered. That's it, everybody. So take care. It was nice to see you for the emotional exchanges. Don't forget to watch us next week.